Hey friends, today is Yes-vember 9th and it is the 9th day in my series 30 Ways in 30 Days. And today's topic is called mirror work. I first started practicing mirror work many years ago, and in all honesty, it was not comfortable when I first tried it. But it's another one of these great tools that I've used that has really transformed my life. And I encourage you to give it a try. It's another quick and straightforward technique that you can do. Simple but not easy is probably the way that I would describe it. And I'll give you some of the specifics in just a minute. I learned about mirror work from Louise Hay. And if you're not familiar with her and her work, by all means look her up. She's awesome. She was a pioneer in the field of self-help and personal development, and went on to create Hay House Publishing, which publishes so many books in that field. And anyway, great lady, great information, and it's a great technique. So here is how you perform mirror work. Do this at a time when you know that you will not be interrupted. It only takes a few minutes, but it is very intense, and it is something that you definitely want to be private for. So you can go to any mirror that you have and take a deep breath, which is always good at the beginning of any of these techniques that I recommend. Then look yourself in the eye and say, I love you. I really, really love you. Now, if you're like me, you will feel very silly when you first start doing this. But I encourage you to continue on. In each session, maybe repeat that phrase or those phrases a total of 10 times. Pay attention to what you notice in your body. Pay attention to any sensations, thoughts, or feelings that come up for you. And just notice them. Even if it doesn't feel true when you say it anyway. Even if it doesn't feel like you're getting a great benefit from it. I would encourage you to give this a try for at least a week. And after a week, if you haven't noticed any changes, then you can let it go. But it's another one of those things. It's a very quick process, but it's another way of getting very intimately in touch with yourself. And you may notice things that you've never noticed before. You may feel sad, saying that when I first started doing this, I couldn't look myself in the eyes. I would look at the middle of my forehead because it was uncomfortable for me to look myself in the eyes. And eventually I became more and more comfortable with it, and ultimately got completely comfortable with it. And I can easily tell myself that I love myself, and I do. And the great thing about this practice is how you feel about yourself and treat yourself is reflected in how you treat everybody and how you feel about everybody. So I know this may seem a little woo-woo, it may seem a little out there, a little uncomfortable, awkward. Perhaps it seems like a great, normal idea to you. I don't know how it seems, but I encourage you to give it a try. I'd be very curious to hear, what comes up for you, how you feel about it, if you notice any changes from using this practice. Anyway, let me know what you think, and I'll see you back here again tomorrow. Have a fabulous rest of the day. Bye.